What up, YouTube? This is Fabian. I'm back again with my video 4. Just showing y'all the couple books I picked up. I know I ain't been on in a minute, but been busy. But just showing y'all a couple of books I'm pretty sure y'all already seen on other people's channels already. But I'm just showing y'all some of the books I picked up. See, we got the Hawkman, Found, Dark Knights, Metal Tie-In #1. I like the cover on this book. We got the Avengers, No Surrenders, 675. Y'all read this book, it was pretty good. I think it got like Voyager, somebody up in there, never heard of. Lightning. So, I don't know if those new characters or not, but I read it. It's a pretty good read. It's okay. Like the cover on it. How it looks 3D. I like that. I love this cover. Of course, this is Phoenix Resurrection. Jean Grey, #3. Of course, I got 1 and 2. Haven't even read this book yet, but I'll get to it. Here's the Avengers, No Surrender. Book #2. 676. It's a nice looking cover. I couldn't tell if that was an actual photo or a drawing. I like that cover though. Haven't read the book yet. Then we have Weapon X, #13. I love this cover. Of course, we got the Captain America, 697. I love this cover too. Captain America head on the wall. It's crazy. Of course, I got the Despicables Deadpool, 291. Love the way this cover looks. Colorful to me. Picked it up. I haven't read it yet though. Here's another book I haven't read yet. You got Spawn, 281. I wish I could have found the one with the red square. I like that one better. But this was the only book my comic book shop had. They only had the gray one. So I had to get that one. And we got Doctor Strange, 383. Love the way this cover looks. Look like the tree giving them something. I don't know. Looks cool though. Now Rob Wise Guy, 82. Man, he got me into these. I be liking the way his horror books look, the covers on them. Man, so I started going to get me some horror books. Got Dark Horse Comics, American Guy, #4. Haven't read the book, but I know I'm going to read this. I just love the way the cover look on this, man. It just looks sick. I go another American God, #6. Man, the cover on that just looks sick, man. Love the way that cover looks. I go Trinity, number 17. Love the way this cover looks too. I never knew nothing about, like, what's up with the dinosaurs in these comics. Like, I got a couple comics that got dinosaurs in them, but I never read it to see if they even do anything. Like, what's up with the dinosaurs on the covers or in the books? Like, is they part of the storyline or something? I guess I'm about to read one of them and find out. And we got Batman, number 39. I love this cover too. I've been reading the last issues, couple of 3 or 4 issues. The last one's of Batman. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good read. I've been enjoying it. But I love this cover. Looked like she got on Batman cape. I don't know. That's definitely Wonder Woman. There's some other older books that I finally got my hands on. Demon Hell is Earth. Got that number 2. I've been looking for this book, but I had to go to like a couple other different comic shops that's further out, and I found it. So I just snatched it up. We got the Demon Hell is Earth number 1. Found this at the same comic book shop. Got Tree Horrors, Bart Simpson Tree Horrors. I like the way this book looks, man. And like I said, Rob, Wise Guy 82, man, I be liking the way his covers on his horror books be looking. So I'm like, I'm finna just start collecting horror books too. I'm gonna try not to make my collection too big. Like, I'm still sticking to my principles of trying to get pretty much number 1s. Like I said, most of my books gonna be new if I gotta get number 1s, because I ain't really want to pay the price of the older books that's more expensive. Even though I'm going to get some of them, but not all of them. This cover right here is sick. Teether number 1. That cover is sick. Found this in one of my local comic book shops too. And we got Be Careful What You Wish For, Harley Quinn. Got that number 1. It's a nice looking cover. Got the Damage number 1. Seeing this, I had to grab it. Haven't read it yet. But like I said, I'm targeting number 1s. And this is the New Age of Heroes, Damage. I like this Harley Quinn one. 2018. Killed the dog with the 8, man. That's crazy. Like, knocked that out or something. But this number 35, Harley Quinn number 35, 2018 one. I like that. She looked thick too, man. Look like she been eating. That's fine with me though. I got the Ice Cream Man. I guess this the variant cover. Paid cover price for it. Found it in my local comic book store. I love this cover. I actually read this book and it is awesome. Man, this book is awesome to read. I'm glad I read this book. Not this specific one, but I read it. That's the first one. That's the first cover. I read this book. I couldn't get the digital one, so I just read this book because I know I got the second cover. So I read this book. I was real careful with it. This book is crazy, man. I cannot wait for number 2 to come out because I'm definitely grabbing it. This guy is crazy. It's freaky. He's freaky, but he's nice too. Kinda that would make him creepy. This book is awesome to read though. I cannot wait for number 2 to come out. I also read this too, man. Strangers in Paradise, number 1. This book is hot too. I love the way they made this book. Like, they got a colorful page, but inside the book is straight black and white. I enjoy that. I was surprised to see that. And then it's not words on every single page, but you still follow along with the story from just the drawings. That right there blew my mind. That was awesome. I love the way they did this book. And it's an awesome read. This is a good book to read. It's my first time ever reading Strangers in Paradise, and I see why they call it Strangers in Paradise. It's crazy. I love this book though. This is a nice book. Last and final book. The Future Adventures of Nick Wilson. This is also a nice book to read. I read this book. It's pretty good. Can't wait till number 2 come out for this too. Same thing for Strangers in Paradise. Can't wait for the second one to come out, man. I'm grabbing it. This one, I only got, I think this might be the, I don't know if it's the variant cover or not, but I seen another cover when we was sitting on the couch. Looked like he had a bong in his hand. I really wanted that book, but my local comic book store, even around the city, like in the suburbs, they only had this cover. So I just grabbed that book. I just grabbed this one. Awesome read though. Well guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. I got a lot more books to show y'all, so I'm gonna make a definitely 5th video, and 6th and 7th, because I got a lot more books to show y'all. But yeah, man, these books, man, they're definitely awesome. I love collecting comic books. I'm glad I started actually collecting comic books, because it is awesome to read, man. So, you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.